Ringo Sparky here. We're continuing with Dark and Light. We had an abrupt ending on our last one, which was a little
How are
unfortunate.
you today? What can I do for you?
It actually appears, and I'm still waiting for some of the loading to come through. I don't know why, but it almost seems like it's not as graphics are not as fine. But maybe it's just my eyesight. Or if you just sit and focus. But oh well, we're gonna put down our stator and kind of change shape here. And we know our spot to go. We've been to it. We've seen it. And we just are having issues. Either some of it in the very beginning was it was just a little too far away for us to venture out on our survival means. And then other issues came with just monsters and creatures not so much being too hard for us to kill. I don't think by any means they're hard. I think we just haven't played as properly as we should, or been as well adjusted to the environment as we should be. Because we are moving on. We're not messing with the safety net anymore, little bramble hoppers. And honestly, even elk is a little bit rare at first for us here. Call this the colossal farhorn. But we were even kind of rare in finding these at first. Sitting there to get the hooves and the antlers. But we were stalled out when it came to making the elk shape-shifting rune. We need more bone meal, and we cannot craft that yet. So we're moving on to our next fort. There's just our next camp or base, or whatever you want to consider it. There's just we're lacking a handful of base ingredients. And the only thing that's going to help that is to spend the time doing the annoying harvesting and crafting. And I don't even want to do any of the crafting until we can really solidify our harvesting and make sure that we have healthy source and a healthy income. And not that, like the area that we're in is fine. We'll have plenty of resources here to do what we want. But I would really prefer something, one, compared to where we are right now, this is great. There's so many rocks, so many trees. In an ideal world, I would like a few more trees a little closer together. Just hit 18, or 19, I mean. Wish I could count, that would be nice. But there's no water right here. So that's going to be a little problematic. At this current moment, my means of transportation, this is the fastest I'm moving, which is great, but for a world that is so large, think of, I would say much larger than Skyrim, but at least think of a world that's at least as large as Skyrim, and you're moving this fast. It's going to take you a long time to get over. And I would say this map is larger than what you would see in Skyrim, but don't quote me on that. I don't know the actual comparison, and I don't have like a tape measure to bust it out inch by inch or mile by mile, really. But I feel this is at least there's no question about it, at least as large, if not much larger. And so yeah, you're traversing it will take some time. I don't just don't want to deal with these guys. I want to get to my base. I want to get there quick. I'm sick and tired of running. I'm actually worried. And then maybe get a roll away. This is why I should have the map rune crafted. What's that? Where is it? I hear it. Oh, cool. It's over there. Let them fight it out. And this is not the way I'm used to going, so I'm starting to think I've already diverged way farther than I should. hit the skyline here and hold off for a second. Just take out this guy. All my attacks hit him. There we go. This should not be an issue. Way stronger than what it's going to come at me with. Longhorn down there. Concerned. Totally out of my element and not where I was hoping to be. I want to go towards my base. So yeah, this is the other problem. I mean, and it's a nice challenge. I like it, I guess, for this reason. It's what makes it harder. I tried to go towards the base, towards what I wanted. I was, diverged just a little bit, not even as much as I could have, or have in the past. And obviously got turned around now. And now I'm not positive where I am unless that is it right here. Because this is a river, and I hope it's the river I'm looking for. So it might mean that I just need to follow it upstream, and I'll be fine and back where I had originally planned. Now, with that said, who knows how many number of rivers there are cutting through. Ooh, this I think is it, because that's the building of the town or village. That's not really a safe spot. And that looks like the bridge. And, all right. So we made it. We tried to use a general sense of direction and continued in that area. And now we only have the problems of everything else that we were at. Come on. Where is he and what level? Yeah, at this point, don't run. You got a battle. If you start running, you're gonna die. You might as well start standing and hitting the face as much as you can. If you're gonna kill me, because I'm not out. So lucky that we're just on the ground knocked out and can't hit us. There are times of standing very well, and action is no chance. Wow. This is always why I like to take those earth elements and run them into some other creature so they'll fight that other creature. I don't want to do all the hard work. I'll let somebody else do it for me. And then we can take the rewards. A lot of uncommon shown, which is quite nice. It's not as easy to get. And magic shard, I guess we'll take anyways, because why not? Oh, there was one of those cores, which is like their heart. Alright, that is like probably the best thing we've had happen to us after all the other fails that we've had. It's nice to win one, and win a good one. 2 earth elements taken down, and a griffin. Although, I don't think we really took the griffin down. The earth element took it down. Yeah, let's take our water. It's right here. Come on, water. And what's our food situation? Pumpkin. Take a pumpkin. Drop all of that garbage. Oh yeah, I thought we had a ton of steak slot. I want more attack. Now our stuff is inflated because we've changed. I do like my health, so I want to bump up the attack more because I definitely need just more attack on everything. And if Constitution was down here, it'd be worth adding, but it's up there. So down here, I think we're still just better off with stamina This weight, I actually think we should probably start putting some into weight soon because we're going to get heavier armor. And when that time comes, we're definitely going to need it. Because we just want to be able to freely move. And remember, things are inflated because we're in a different form. If I haven't said that like 6 times. Alright, where's the bridge? Find the bridge and go north. I have no idea if this is north, but I think it is. Maybe try to use this. I don't know if that moves at all in the background, so we can keep an eye. I mean, obviously this peak won't move, but it may be hard to notice it from which angle. It's like, let's spend some time. It'll give us a good idea and a good bearing so we can use landmarks. They'll be a little tricky in this game rather than real life because in the game the landscape will change, and based on your graphics it may alter a little bit as well. I've seen it in the far distance and whatever your settings are on, but you get the gist. You can use the general idea of it. Whatever that is, I just don't want to come landing on it right away. It doesn't quite look like the other flying creatures. It looks huge, actually. It looks like it was higher up. See when it lands. No, it didn't even land. What is that? I don't know. Fine, I'll go towards my body first because there'll be a timer on that. Hoping the water would hide me from the earth golem. Oh, look at that. Alright, still we're able to get it with just over a minute left. What am I doing? Forget that. I don't want to go that way. I'd rather go this. Well, we're already around the bend. At this point, I know the general area I want. I'm just trying to see which area will be more flat and be closest to water. And I know the water won't be an issue because we're on the river. But I would like to kind of maybe have some safe, secure way into the water so I can drink water. Or drink even water possibly while in my fort without having anything else affect it. Just checking on my lungs. Still not going to be a high enough jump because you can't just swim underwater forever. And the swimming is not really that great, so I only advise doing it if there's creatures that will follow you. And most of that, it means it has to be deep enough because I think they'll walk on the bottom or like the land portion of the water, however deep it goes, like the floor, the seabed. And then you can float up high enough above them so they can't reach them. They'll still be there'll still be creatures in the water that may that can attack you and may be there, but at least it won't be the land creatures. So this is beautiful. Tons of water. Seems secure in a sense. Again, though, we're kind of coming across this spot where there's a balance of like shore and then forest. And this forest is not as densely populated as I like. These longhorns will come after us if we attack one, but I like to build a base near it so that we have like, you know, food or something if things go bad. I shouldn't expect any of that to just pushing you around and rubbing your face. Alright. I think I'm just getting too picky now at this point. Yes, I'm just too picky. That's the problem. Okay. First thing I like to do with all of this is get the chest. Get a chest down so we can start storing all of it. And whatever that means, it's 20 straw, 20 wood, and 10 vine. So we need to go start collecting the basics, which actually means we're going to have to give up this disguise. Yeah, there's not as much resources as I like right here, but it's still in. It's actually kind of covered. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but my eye really wants to go towards it. We'll see what it is, and maybe decide to make our fort right over there. I would think that's something pretty special if it's gonna glow. Oh, let me get out of the water. Piranha. That's what I was talking about, creatures that could harm us. We may have gone too far in the water without paying attention. Oh my goodness. We're gonna die. This is why you don't go swimming, kids. Oh, come on. I can't move fast enough. There's just way too many of them. Alright, well, still gotta do it. We can't just give up. There's no point in giving up. I don't know how many times we have to go through this.
How are you today?
Should have stopped investigating and just set up base. Well, we got too greedy. We wanted to see what the yellow thing was. We wanted to take the shortcut. This is what happens when you do it. I hope you're learning from my mistakes. This is what happens when you get greedy. Just like complete amateur hour with all of these deaths, not paying attention, kind of just jump and run to the next thing and show off. I wouldn't even say show off. We're not even doing anything fancy or getting anything nice. This is just slow movement. Although we are leveling, I mean, we're at 19. Things have unlocked for us, but to get to the next level, to really build up and build items, I mean, we need a house, we need a fort, we need somewhere to call safe so we can work on projects. We can let our workbench, our magic workbench, our mortar and pedestal, and several other things work for us, which we don't even have to spend time on, or energy, and then it will craft and give us skill. I think, what is the mountain we want to go near? So hard to tell. This is what I get when I deviate from my general route, although the route I was going was keeping me safe. It was further out and it was taking me a lot out and around. Now I'm getting a little more cocky now that I've changed shape and want to just trudge right through all the monsters, hoping I can either kill them or outrun them, which is not a good idea. Get more stamina back so I can keep running. And just in case I run into something, even though I have so much stamina, I still need to take breaks and be cautious that I have enough energy to fight something if it comes at me. Alright, let's try to see where we are, which side of the mountain, how this goes. I think it's actually this side of the mountain. Pay attention. I don't think my food did stay, so I still have a bunch of this, which is nice. That's gonna really just keep me going, and as long as this stone that shapeshifts me stays on, then I won't have an issue. Craft some magic, I guess, since it's night. Help a little bit in the small distance. Still better than nothing, I guess. Alright. Should be the town. And the bridge should be right up here. And I need to stop getting so greedy and just find a nice spot. Call it my own. The bridge is a little bit more over here. For some reason, it almost feels like I move faster when I keep jumping like this. That's, I think, more the point of this summon, is that you're going to have higher jump. He's not really meant to be the faster walker. But there's more attack and defense and, you know, a different style of combat that's very nice that comes from him as well. So yeah, let's try to hit up and drink some of our water. See where that takes us here. And then we can go back over here and take care of everything else that we need. Elk, that down while we can, and get all of our sustenance off of it. And just keep going to town, waiting for what's next. Alright. We need to find the right spot. Either it's going to be right here or right over on the next side. And I think I want the next side. Up here is great, the elevation, and preferably do want something that would be rather elevated than in the bottom of a valley. But I want access to water, and I don't want to jump off a cliff for it. Even though that could be a possibility, the real problem is I don't want to jump off a cliff and then climb back up it in a non-safe area. Okay. Well, we're back. Remember, it was wood.
My determination is unwavering.
We need to collect and go back into our other form, our base form, our humanoid, or actually elf form is who we are. And work on all of that. May even make a fireplace too is one of the first things that will help with straw. And let's get some light again so I don't accidentally end up killing one of these longhorns. Oh, there's my body right there. Oh, don't even think about going after it. It's out in the middle of the water. Unless we had some form of invisibility or a ton more health or a faster swim, I'm not going to be able to get there, especially get there and back without dying by piranha again. I mean, unless they magically all just disappeared. Let's see, this is going to be grass too. Tons of it work. And I'll take it. Stone, that should be right over here. And I should have everything else that we need now to fix that sword. Alright. I don't even know. I'm going to kind of put it off awkwardly over here, so it's not in the way and I can keep planning my area. Alright, where? More straw and twine. Well, twine will be easy. Let's just find a tree. And let's just see about how far we are from maybe making a fireplace, and that'll help with straw a lot faster. Okay. Fireplace, where's just the basic one? A bunch of stone so we can easily fix that. Right. So we go through the cycle of building ourselves up again. That's not the button I want. Yeah, right here. So we light our fire and we take our straw. Apologize if you have a little trouble hearing. There's some heat kicked on. It might be a little blurry, but still get the gist of how to play and try to stay vocal for you. Alright, this fire is going to be put out really soon. Take our wood back, all of our straw, and can we do the chest? Still short, pretty short. Oh, now it's wood actually. That could easily fix them too. But all of these ingredients are go, and we build a chest. Alright, our inventory is a little rough. I'm not happy about. And I've already lost my fire. So let's try to pick the spot that we're going to do the cornerstone at. Gotta keep killing things, gotta keep making sure we're safe and secure. Sword is just really, and for a stone sword too, it's working better than anything. If we just stand our ground, that's kind of the thing is, you have to have your confidence to stand your ground. You start getting chicken run, you just risk losing too much. So, I don't know. Whatever. I don't. I want somewhere around here, but I just am not feeling it quite yet. Up here with the view. And most of these are rocks. We'll demolish them. They'll move out of the way. Everything's clear. Maybe that's... No, I'm just going to... Oh, is anything killing you? Okay. So, going to make our cornerstone, which is the foundation. We can't build that yet. What do we need? One more piece of wood. Oh, bugger. Oh, there it is. That's why we try to build close to a forest. One swipe gave us 12. So more than enough. Hoping that this better. Like, there's gonna be some high level things like food. Like to keep inching out of where I want to do this. Come on. Where did I plan this? I'm going to try to climb up this rock for a better view. Whatever. We're laying down here. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. Look, I want to be able to craft both of those. Oh, I already crafted one. Oh, I have three. That'll be better in the long run. Alright, cornerstone goes down. Let's try to find somewhere flat. Somewhere where we can actually build a lot of space on. Let's try to aim for 3x2. And then we'll go to hot. Come. I guess if you're going to choose to go that high up, and now we need to wait for it to dive back down at us. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's get the treasure chest. Okay, so where is it? And however we plan, get it on there. And let's start stashing really just the heavy stuff. Fix my inventory. I didn't realize it was so bad. Alright, let's do this really quick. We can put that right there. Alright, so we have 2 chests. Again, we don't really want to unload stuff that could be too valuable, but we don't also have a lot anyways. And all of our good valuable stuff is actually stored in another safe zone that hopefully will be fine for us since we're not there. I'm just pulling off the stuff that I know is going to cause more weight on me, or is a little valuable. That uncommon bearwood. All right. And we're not going to get those right away. Okay. And this one will be clearly for just building materials. So those 3 things. Drop item. I'm kind of excited now because I'll even put the grass in there because that'll just turn into that. Because now I can really start to build, really start to do, and start over. So let's eat because I have not been paying attention. Focus is okay. I'll eat a few of these. I'll eat 5 of these flowers. We probably don't want to eat the flowers. Just wait till you have enough and start crafting. Okay. I have survival items on. Now let's run out for singular items at a time, in a sense. So we'll have to crack a room. I still haven't obviously too much weight on it. The whole goal of this run is to be purely wood. We just want to chop out. I'm already too full, so let's go. Should do that. And yeah, our weight is up, so we'll just keep cutting this until I want to be able to at least move fast back or hopefully run. So it looks like after the tree fall, it's probably going to be for me. It's going to be difficult to find our spot because it's only 1. We'll just keep, oops, that's not the chest, the one to the left is what we want. And put the uncommon, the rare wood. The real goal of that was all wood. We got some more twine. So this time going out, our focus will be twine. We'll go until we fill up on twine. Which is awesome. Our range now twin up and there's the crop. So I think that needs copper to build, so we'll have a little bit of a problem with that. We'll have to wait till we collect more copper over in this area. Build forge, and that's one of our task items, is actually make a forge. So that'll be nice. We'll just have to turn on the task before we go about it. Item broke. Is that not gonna come after me? Look at him. Okay. Look, it might have been a higher level than I care for. So, switching to some fire. Good, because we don't have a whole lot of setup still, and we need to get to an area where we can be safe. Okay. Let's dump all of our excess over here. Ooh, looks like our armor fell short. So what do we need for this? Oh, we don't have enough yet. Definitely gonna have to start collecting more of that. Could use some more food. Not too much. And I'm just trying to decide. We'll dump these in here, over there, over. Even though they're not really the building material. And this time the rest is straw. So I think I had some things bust. Let's fix those. Twine, wood, stone. Should have all of that. So let's fix that. Ooh, don't have enough stone. Let's hit stone really quick before we go in. Oh, stone before we go into before we go into whatever I was going to go into next. Alright, there's the twine. What else do we need? Wood. Okay. That'll work just like that. Oh, and then my bow. What did we need for this? Even though I just took everything off, wood and twine, we definitely have that. Alright. Even though it looks boring and tedious, these are the things that we have to do so that we're prepared. Is that a rock I can mine, or is that just going to probably be something in there? Nope. Mine that out of the way. And then it's straw. Oh, I'm getting a lot off of this little guy. I wasn't expecting it to break. Alright. Dump that all off. Okay. Sword has been fixed. Grass, and then also I guess look at campfire, so that oh come on, I figured I want wood and stone. Alright, I know I want campfire. Let's craft that. I need some wood for it. That should be enough. I'm gonna put everything back. Alright. Campfire. Put it down here because I know the elevation is different. 5 is where my sword's going to go, so let's put that first. And then we can put the sword back in the right spot and make our straw. Oh, there's one. I thought I had way more grass than that on me. But we'll get a little bit from it anyway. Put out fire. Oh. We do have our sword back, so we can just go right here and collect a whole bunch of grass. Coming through here, there's plenty of bush for us. And we're going to need this until we can move to a different building material, which mostly will, I think, just depend on us building more. So once we start this fort here that we're about to do, which I think a 3x3 on the ground, and then 3 high, and we'll see where that. Well, I don't want to go 3 high. We'll go 1 high at first, see what we can do about creating more levels, because I would like a second floor possibly. I hope that's everything we can use. And where's foundation? How many can we make? 2 more. A lot more straw is what we're really going to, and twine soon. Oh, we can put that, I guess right there. Preferred, but it'll work. Come on. Alright. It's a start, but it's looking nice. I'm gonna go closer towards the water. Try to clear this out. Very soon, all we have to do is really just put some walls on this. It does look like straw is going to be the one component that's holding us back a little bit. So we just need to make sure. Oh, there's a bunch of grass. That'll fix that. Come on, make sure we have a little bit of wood on us. We can relight the fire with all of the rest of the grass. That makes it feel better. Alright. So now what we're really going to just need then is twine. This will go so fast, so I don't really want to waste or walk away. Yeah, these leaves and the grass can be used for other things, but right now straw building is what we have to deal with. Keep that in our focus. The one thing that we are going to lose from all of these, so maybe even, no, we're about to grab a bunch more grass, so don't worry about it. Okay. And now when we look here and gather all of our items, because of our lack of twine, we probably won't be able to make much. Yeah, even only 2 walls. So I'm just going to dump all of this off and hold off for the moment. Twine, wood, straw. Drop that. Food is good. Hold on to everything else. Oh, I didn't see that. I forgot about all of our food that we have. So let's drop that over here and we can have that cooking. Oh, I didn't put out the fire. Okay. Alright. Twine it was. Need more twine. I'm okay with that. That's why we have a forest right there. We'll just take the time. It looks like we have 240 seconds or so still of our gravity beam, which is very nice. Especially just twine will be able to collect so much of that because the weight is so low. Really won't spend that much time out here. I'll probably just go through the next tree and then go back, see what that makes us. Realistically, though, we're 30 minutes, an hour out here packing away, which is not possible because you have to keep stopping and running back and unloading because of the weight. But depending on how your stats are, how many rooms you have, we can work on it. You'll see that this will strip away this area just like we did the last. I'm already starting to think it's really not going to be the greatest, but we work with what we have. Straw, twine, wood. Ooh, no, wood's probably not going to allow us to make much. Just want to do 3. We'll throw the rest into walls. What is that? 9 it looks like. Yeah, place on the back. Oh, I can't count. That's only 3x2. We wanted 3x3. Just trying to think, because we'll expand. Oh boy, I don't know how many ways we want to expand. Well, let's hold off until we can make 3 more foundations. Straw, and I'm all out of wood. Oh, that used all of my wood, yeah. Let's just check really quick what we can make. What about the leftover grass that I have? Is it all in the fireplace? Yep. Oh, let's see, what about pulling maybe? Oh, it's all straw by now. Okay. Well, back to the grind. We'll go through again. Fill up on wood. Have to watch it because we don't have much time on our room, and I would really not like to cast the second one if we don't need. About 1 minute, I guess, is what we have here. So let's try to fill up as much inventory as we can. And, you know, somewhere around 100 plus would be very nice. And I think we usually get there. We're already past that, so that's very nice. Skedaddle back to camp, and I can't even run right now. So I have a little bit too much blocking things, but that's okay. Let it block, and then let it give us resources. Alright. I just want to see what we can build or add or how much more. Just one. It's fine with me. Unload the inventory, keep it clean. And we'll place our one last guy. So I'm going to let us go that way. Part of me might even want to make a door here, but I think I want to keep it open. I can drop in the water, jump up through or something. Who knows? I want to start going wider. 3x3, but then maybe instead make it 6x3. Getting excited. But I have to, okay, yeah. There is one thing I have to do, and I just remembered it's for pier safety, 9. Shoot, that's not the way I wanted it. How do I do it? Right, like this. There we go. And we'll actually put like this. And have a door here to get in this way. And then either a door right here or a door right here to then get into the rest of the building. But nah, I need to start creating something that's safe and secure for me to get through. Alright. Getting a little tired on this, but I'm super excited that we now have a new base of location. And there's so much that we have to do to set up for it. And by no means is it even safe or secure yet. But it is nice to start having like at least a nice 3x3 spacious area. Oh yeah, that's right. My rune is done. I'm not even going to go too far. This I'll just walk right back. Wood will be the heaviest that I have to deal with out of twine and straw, at least. So I have no problem just walking this back slowly. Like that, and yeah, there's just so much of it that I'm receiving now with the sacks because I'm more efficient. So it looks like, yeah, twine and straw, there's no question about. It's time to start leveling or adding to those. And we'll grab our wood. Or sorry, our water. Twine and straw. Well, straw's all going to be right here. All of this stuff. I'll collect it now and then. Alright. How about fishing it away on this? I get way more grass. I'll use this sword. What do we need to repair? Wood and stone. I should have stuff memorized by now, but I don't. Oh, wait, come on. There. My weight is that bad? Fine. Just have to split these piles. There we go. Come on. Being difficult. I still don't think I have enough for that yet. Okay. So we just go back out and finish the deal. That also. And all these flowers will be helpful too if we just craft them out. So we'll use the fireplace to dry all the grass, and that will give us a ton of straw. And we'll just keep going through that. Who knows all the other little goodies that we'll get as we run around. But you do, eventually risk just, harvesting everything in your area. The farming will be very advantageous to us. It'll help us build stuff while we're waiting. Help us, garden and grow stuff so we won't have to go out there and search for the harvest. Alright. Wow, it broke again. So it sounds like it's good timing to come back here and switch some things around. I don't have any extra wood. I do not want to waste the straw. Well, let's check something. We put 24 straw for 160. Let's keep our eye on it. I think we're better off. I mean, it's, spend money to make money kind of deal. Would rather use like 1 or 2 pieces of log. Probably help us go a lot farther. But this will still work. And then I'll just come back with twine, and we did it. So it's good enough for now. Let's see, again, our numbers. Yeah, twine is still low. Wood, straw, twine. Okay, let's go out here with our pickaxe. What did this need? Wood and stone, right? I'm just going to pick that up while we're out here. As long as I can get 5 stone and not all sulfur. There we go. And it's twine time. This is nice. It's slowly getting us there. A few more attacks or so, or a crafting bonus or 2. We may hit level 20. I'd like to hit that before we level, but I don't think we're going to do that unless we attack some monsters. I really don't care for it. I would like to have some safe time, some downtime from all of that. But get on our toes and move forward. Repair that. No, now. Probably a good thing that we didn't repair our sword. which will allow us to just repair our pickaxe instead, which is more valuable for this time being. Our weight's getting close. So maybe after this next two right here, turn around and then we'll go back and see where we're at for bases. Like I said, it's up to you, 3x3. I don't want to waste my resources, so I don't want to like, oh, start with a 1x1, demolish the walls. Start with a 3x3, demolish the walls. So that color's still going over there. That really makes me wonder what it is. Oh, that's, we probably should hit that actually. If that's the Falcon's point. Let's see. All right. Put everything out on this. Craft what we. What? Oh, I wait. Wait. What's with the wait? Yeah, that should do it. How many of these can we build? 2 more finishes plus I'll do 4, and then the doorway would be nice, and the door. Put these down so I can place them. Come on. Oh, I missed those. I should have made those last 3. Oh well. Oops. Took that off. Let's clear this out of the way and just get all the resources. I know my weight's heavy, but we're right here next to the chests, so we can unload. I guess I'm not worried about the timing on that one thing over there since I've been here this whole time and it's just showing. I already died once going after it, so I'm not in a rush to go for it again and die. Alright, very nice. Alright, just dropping off everything here really quick. 9. It's ugly, but I won't put a roof on it so it'll work out. There's the door. Keep that shut, I guess, if we're not home so that nobody can wander in there and do damage to it. Not that they couldn't just damage the walls or fly over the top. But okay. I think at this point, well, let me double check my weight. Still have too much on me and need to unload it. The first chest I think worked for me. All the good stuff. And prep our spout. Oh, there's one other there I just saw. Yeah, so we're ready for that. And alright, I know our focus is low, which is a little annoying. That may actually affect our magic or so. Let's see about checking that really quickly before we go out to battle. Can't craft, but at least I could eat a bunch of the. Oh, there's. Do I have grass out and about? Maybe at a fire. Yeah. Here we go. So let's see what I can. Oh, wait. Oh, wrong way. That's why. Let's see what I can do about some tea leaves. That would greatly help my focus. Not greatly, but slightly, I should say. Hey, focus is going on. Okay. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Time to jump shape. I don't have a resurrection moving down, and still this, but I can at least shut the door and be somewhat safe. And I'm really curious about what was glowing over there. And of course, it's not glowing at night. And now watch it, my luck, it's not even going to be there. But let's check first about crossing the river. Now, just like in real life, the distance over these rivers can seem a lot farther than you expect. And even though it doesn't seem bad here, I must have taken the super long route over there and got caught up. I was in the water way longer than I thought I would. And then piranhas came after me. So I'm kind of hoping that there's going to be something here after all of this, but I know during the day it's just harder to see. But I'm hoping it's not something that just like vanished or was only there for a set amount of time. And somewhere around here should be the falcon spawn point. So like if it's what I think it is and it does what I think it is, yeah, there maybe. I'm hoping that if I die, I can be resurrected right here. It's a soul mode. I don't. Soul of Light, an orb infused with the power. Use this to activate nodes of living creatures throughout the world. So that's the soul mode. I'm just not sure how we interact with it. Or what's done. Like why, we can take, it's got an inventory, we can take the soul mode off of it. But like, I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't think it'll even let me. Oh, it's something I craft. Okay. That's probably why I've never done these, because I don't have a water element core, an earth or an air element core, or a light element core. I haven't seen Bog Lord maybe. Oh no, that's air. So no, they're all air elements. Yeah, I actually have to see these elements, and I have not seen any of those elements. I've seen an earth element. I think that's the only element I've actually seen. So, yeah, all of that journey for that. So let's go back over to our other side and then get in our safe area and probably call it, because we are going to have to do two things now. This new location, we need to rebuild. We don't want to run back per se like we did, and more so we don't have the weight to like run back and transport all of the items that we have. If we had a mount or something else that could be done, maybe, but we don't have that ability right now. It's just the satyr and the slow movement. Okay, wait, that's it. We're not even gonna play this game. That's how we died last time. See, it was nice over there because we just jumped right off. Do they come through this way? Down here? Are they just a lake thing? I'm worried, but we're already halfway now, so there's no point in turning around. So I have to let it fight me and eat me. At least we found the closest point across. Killed another piranha and got a touch of hide off of it. Okay. We have accomplished and survived what we need. More food will always be helpful. And everything else is great. We had some of those longhorns close by, but we killed them off. No, we didn't kill them off. They just disappeared. I was going to kill them off for food, but they've moved on. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, have fun playing video games.